Okay, so we were able to set the background color through Java to one of our cool hexadecimal colors that we found from the website Coolors. Now, let's set it to a random color every time we press the button. Go back to Android Studio. We'll click this to get a little more real estate over here on the right to collapse that. Now, in our button, I'm going to make a little more space at the bottom, and we're going to make a new random number generator, right? Because we need now another random for our colors. So this is going to be of type random. I'm going to call this random color number generator. And it's going to be a new random. I'm going to get rid of this. This is a breakpoint that I didn't mean to put here. But if these come up, this little red dot, you can just click it and it'll go right away. Okay, so now let's call the next int method on this random color generator to generate a new number. So random color number generator dot next int. Now, how many items are there? Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the last index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't call an index over 4. So next int, I need to cap it at 5. This means it'll only call numbers lower than 5. So in this case, 0 through 4. Okay. Now, this makes a new random number, but I need to store it in something. So remember, the random number is of type int, which starts with a lowercase. And I'll call this random color number. Okay, so this is going to make a new random number less than 5, and it's going to store it in a variable called random color number, which is of type integer. Now, the next thing I need to do, I need to pick a color from our colors list based on this random color number. So just like we did here, where we said string color equals colors.getTo, I'm going to use this, but instead of 2, I'm going to plug in our random color number. So I'm going to copy this and paste it right here. Okay, and instead of 2, it's going to use our random color number. Okay, so now that's going to store this hexadecimal color here as color. But remember, we need to process it as an integer in order to plug it into our background. So let's use this thing we did here. So integer, so color as int, right? It gets processed with this color.parseColor. So let's just use this exact same thing here. Copy. Paste. Awesome. Now, we need to set up a line of communication again with our background or our absolute layout. In fact, let's just use this again. Copy. Paste. Okay, now we've set up communication. Now we can tell it to set the background. So, just like we did here, ALBackground.set background color to color as int. Copy. Paste. All right, let's run the app and see if it switches to our random colors. Okay, moment of truth. Hey, there we go. So sometimes it doesn't switch because sometimes it's calling the same random number. So we've got a working random fortune app, Fortune Cookie. You can load this on your phone, and anytime you want a fortune, you can click New Fortune and get a random fortune. Now, one way to make this better would be to make sure that it only loaded a new fortune that was different than the fortune before. And the same with colors, so it never added the same colors twice. Another cool addition would be to change the text color of new fortune to match the background color. I'll show you how to do that in the next videos.